How's it going, guys? My name's Dante, aka Dunnyboy. Welcome back to my channel, where today we're back here with Coffee Talk, and that's right, we're jumping straight into it. I ain't messing around. No messing around. No messing around, baby! Let's go! Let's do this. I got my tea. I lost my coaster from my room. So I'm currently using a candle lid. Like a lid that's from a candle. Or like a jar, yeah. Let's go, chill. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, Neil. You've come very early today? What's going on, Neil? Is there anything I can help you with? There's definitely something you can do. Oh, what is it? Can we work here? What? Excuse me? Is it possible for us to work here? Ooh, why? We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth. And Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communication here. Yes, but I can see that your communication skill has improved an awful lot since you arrived. It is true, but it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we have learned, we learned them here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. That does sound like a good strategy. Oh, my nose is itchy. That is why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers? That is correct, of course. I'm not sure about that. No, I'm not. I'm not very sure. Now, normally if you are applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through certain processes before you finally get the job. If you get it at all. Oh. Let me think this over if you don't mind. And I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh no. Well, sorry for us spontaneous. I don't know what he just said. I have no clue. But it has to be today. May I know why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. Yes. Okay. Thank you, oh my god. But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will give the cup to the customer. Understood. Oh my god. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come for a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly should suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? That won't be easy. But you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Non-verbal signs, yes. It'll be very hard for us, indeed it will be. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign. When you should start talking, or when you should stop. Thank you. No problem. We will need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit to do the job? Not really. No, you could just... Yeah, just an apron, that's it. I'll lend you an apron though. To help keep your suit clean. And to differentiate you from the customers. Oh, there we go. Big words from Donnie here. You don't really need more differentiation, but it will make you look more legit for the job. It's a very Earthling thing to do. It is. Alright then. Are you ready for this? They are. Okay. Let's start the night. Oh, this is pressure. Oh my god, this is pressure. Goddamn Neil's gonna do something. I just know it. Welcome. Oh my god. Look at Freya's face. Oh, I missed you, Freya. What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, Dante, what's going on here? Well, Neil is working here tonight. And I thought I was the one who brought bad news. Oh my god. I never thought this place would be ground zero for an alien invasion. It's not that. Neil is just helping out. He's never looked like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who is getting help from the barista, not the other way around. What? We have learned some things since we arrived, and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about Earthlings, how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place would be the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this? On one condition, I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. Whatever the hell, his definition of communication is. Fair trade. What's in it for you then? I don't know. What? You're helping them here. What do you get in return? Now that you mention it, is there anything you want from us? Please don't hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Or maybe you can be my next story. I can write an article about your work here. Freya. If I still need to write for the paper again. Oh no, what happened? What happened? The chief found out. Oh no. Is that why you didn't come yesterday? No. You remember my fateful meeting with the higher up? In the elevator? Yes. The same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift, and the higher up mentioned our encounter to her. Oh no. The chief called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. What are you gonna do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. After that, hope that it sells well. If not, I don't know. One step at a time, man. That's all you gotta do. Is just one step at a time. Don't think too far ahead, Freya. Just think about the book and worry about the next step after that. We don't understand what is really happening, Miss Freya, but we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. Huh? You're allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do according to our senses. It was. So what would you have to drink? Your favourite? Our favourite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. Oh my god. What? God. Come on, man. Oh my god. Alright, I want to know what the hell's the best. Give her coffee. Mint and honey is the one that we're giving Freya for today. Yes, lovely. Serve it. I think this is the right one. Here is your drink, Miss Freya. Specially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is gonna brew it? That is correct. And she'll like it. Thank you so much for this. What was it? What was that one called? I think it was called Black Magic. Ooh. I swear, I'm getting a list of these, and I'm gonna make them. I really want to. A lot of them, especially like the tea ones. I'm not really much of a coffee person all that much. I'm more of a tea man, little tea man. Yeah. Always wondered why your place only served hot drinks. Well, today I might have an idea why. Why is that? How far along are you with this novel? With the novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. Now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines. And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity in my blood, that sounds doable. Even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies, about all the races. And we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. That is true though. Caffeine is not good for you. That's why I drink tea. 'Cause I think tea has caffeine in it, but not as much as coffee does. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just, Neil, Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh. Okay. I should have thought of that. He takes pretty much everything literal. We're glad to hear that then. Ah, my tea's all finished. That was a figure of speech, Neil. I don't think he knows what that is. I forgot. I thought he was literally meaning like, oh, it's not good to drink too much caffeine. I thought that's what he was getting at, but obviously not. Oh, we have heard about that term. It's still very hard to understand your language, yes it is. It will always be hard. Languages will keep on changing. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we may ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers. How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have the exact number, but full time, I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. Damn, man, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually end up with about half of what I originally wrote. Yeah, that seems about right. According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. Wow, that's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to read? I'm just liking Neil more and more. Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's GRA Media. What the hell is that? The biggest publisher on If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you will be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Nothing's easy, man. Nothing's easy. Writing isn't the only number of words now. It requires things outside the mere word count. If we only judge writers by their ability to write a large number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That is pretty hard to understand. But we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter. Yes, it is, even for Earthlings. That's true. It's very true. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand. Oh my god, that is so true. Now that I think about that, that is very true. What is it with us just like having a fascination over things that are like very, very difficult to understand? Alright, again. But you're not that wrong about writing, you know. Word count is one of the things you can objectively judge a story by. Not really. You can and you can't. Like, I Am Legend. It's not a very big book. Wait, I've got to go. So I never finished reading this. I'm not much of a reader. I especially books like this. I started it, never finished it. Massive book, you know. Decent story, pretty good. It is Star Wars, so I liked it. And then there's this book here, which it's not that big. It's only got like 160 pages, something like just under 160 or just on 160. It's I Am Legend. It's one of the greatest stories of all time. Like, I read this thing and fire out, it is. Don't judge this book by the movie, because the movie does not do this book justice. So yes or no, when it comes to word count. You know, you can't just judge things off word count. It's not the most important thing. No, it's not. But it's up there. But at the same time, like that I Am Legend, it's a decently long story, especially for someone like me who doesn't read that often. But yeah, it's my little rant on things. It's literally the only book I've ever actually probably read. I'm not even joking. I don't read that often. I really don't. And I read that like 2 years ago. Or last year or something. Last year? I can't remember. So it is still a valid parameter. Definitely. It's a valid. Depends on what kind of story you're wanting to write. That's also. Ha ha ha. That didn't sound at all like you, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. It's good. He's learning. That's what we like to hear. That he's learning. Oh, another guest. Hey, Miss Myrtle. She's really confused as well. She's looking up for. Look at those eyes. Look at the eyes moving. I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. No problemo. Just double checking. Coffee, ginger. I want to make sure I get these right, because I wasn't getting them right at the start when I first started doing this game. I didn't like that I wasn't getting them right. Your order is ready. Not bad. Thanks. You are welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Psst. Psst. Neil, some people come to a coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, that definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle's visit here. Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disturbed. Pardon us. I was just training Neil in how to talk with customers. The customers here. I can see that. Still trying to get laid? No, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. That's what you gotta do. First you gotta learn communication, man, before you want to do anything else. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion. If you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen. Which essentially is not really listening at all. That would be very difficult to achieve. But we will try. Step by step. One small step for you. One giant leap for mankind, for your kind. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah. Is it Aqua? Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just... Aqua! Hello, my lovely! I'm sorry, I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... What? What is it? What is that? What is happening out? Oh my god. Okay. I already told you the barista to call the cops when his aide... What? When his aide here was going to breed here. Okay, yeah, cool. Where is Dante? Miss Aqua, please, relax. I'm here. Oh, you're safe. Yes, everything is fine. Okay. Please let me take a breath. Yeah, please drink this water. Oh my god. She just freaked the fuck for the hell out, man. Feeling better now? Yes. It's not water, what the hell? She's got a drink. It's alright, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyways? We're starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyways. So here is the deal. Da-da-ding. That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Dante. It's nothing, really. But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. Hey, yes I do. Of course I do. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start. But we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella? Coachella. Does Coachella not have a U? What? What are you going to do at Coachella? According to our research, oh god. They may oh my god. That is why we decided that the event will be our next target. Well, I mean, no, he's not wrong. I mean, I feel like there'd be a lot of people that just get fucked up on drugs and then or alcohol and then just be like, shh, fuck it. But didn't you say the baby has to be born out of love? Yes. We noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. That is what we will be studying. That's fair enough. After that, we will be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings. I'm not sure about so many. I shouldn't say this. But how? That sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here. It really does. He's come a long way, Neil. I love Neil. I love him. I didn't like him at first. He was a bit weird and stuff, but he's grown. He's grown a lot. We also surprise ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. So our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? Are they together? It's nothing. We're just friends, you know? No. We just want to hang out and talk about our work. No! Just say it, man. I've known for a couple nights now. Both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. Come on, man. I don't have that much experience in game development, you see. I thought your research was in computer graphics. Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander, so I've been asking Miss Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to thank her directly, but she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that. I'd refuse it anyways, but wait. If you want to thank her directly, does it mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. You should be not your... And so you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I love how you're and your, they both sound the same, but because it's just like, yeah, that's good, that's so good. How did you even pick up on that anyways? It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. We just know. Back to you, Aqua. That's some fourth wall breaking shit right there, and I love it. I love that. I love that. That's some fourth wall stuff. So, you're done with your game. I didn't even notice it either. I just read it, shut off the bat. There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix. But players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? That depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about the pacing, control, and UI and UX. It must be fun to have finished working on your creation. It surely removes some of the weight on my chest. Just to replace it with another weight, yeah. I mean, there's still more to come after you're done. Oh, of course there always is, man. Especially in game development. I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job. Oh man, I'm tired. It's literally 20 to 1 in the morning. And if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And even after all that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm even more undoubtedly done. I'm sorry to hear that, Freya. But please be more confident. I'm even starting to doubt myself. I read some of your short stories, you know. After our first meeting, I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app. And then I read some of the stuff you wrote. They're really good, you know. Some of them are better than others, obviously. But it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're going through is more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through. So I'm sure you'll both be fine. You don't have to talk about it in front of other people. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know? Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I really am sorry. I know. I said thanks already, right? But you put so much emphasis on share. That's sarcasm, I know that. Aqua. I'm sorry if it sounded that way. But yeah, I kind of get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. What's your problem? Burnout. I've been working on something for 2 years straight. Yeah. But no one outside the office knows about it. And those who do don't seem to appreciate it all. Poor thing. I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yes. I don't really work on them. Not directly. So what do you work on? A secret project. I'll tell you under Frienda. Okay. Alright. I'm not with the paper anymore anyway. I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Or worst case, another FMC game in a different genre. Isn't that a dream job for some people? That's what I thought, yeah. Stuff like that can be even harder, you know, because you got to come up with, especially if it's like, we've got to make a breakthrough. Right, alright. Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write for years, yeah. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making pictures, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of all those countless pictures, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Oh, that sucks. That is big ouch. Big F in the chat. There's only 7 of us on the team. The 7 samurai. That's what they said. So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others. When they're going through a crunch cycle, they need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in. No wonder you folks were considered the 7 samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Myrtle, I just realized. What? Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? Before I joined this company, I guess. And that's like 4 years ago. Dude, no wonder you're so burnt out. I know you need a break. Everyone needs a break, man. Everyone does. Yeah, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can. In fact, you'll do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You'll take tomorrow, the day after, and another day after off. But where should I go? Don't worry. I'll take care of that. You will? I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation. What about Max West? That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey. Okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend getaway, right? Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. Okay, it's settled then. I need to go home now and prepare for our getaway. I'll come with you. To my apartment? No, we'll walk together to the bus stop, just like last time. Oh. Okay then. Everyone see you next week. Okay, have fun. I'm telling you, they're a thing. They're a thing. Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. They're a thing, man. They are. They are. They gotta be. Okay, see you folks later. They're a thing. I can feel it. I can feel it in my veins. I just know. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know. But not now. I've got to finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, you gonna close anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in a mood for some writing. Then please, take your time. You sure? Do you want another drink to be going on with? Still in the house? I definitely won't say no. That's, yeah. Boom, baby. And that right there is going to have to do it for day 10, that was, of Coffee Talk. There's 4 more days left. I'm definitely going to try and get through them a little bit quicker now that we're coming near the end. I've been taking my time with this series. I just kind of do it whenever I'm in a nice chill mood. I'm in no rush when it comes to this game, because I just love it. I just love it when I'm just, you know, not really feeling making like a full hectic video, and I just kind of want to relax. I'm loving this game though, but there's 4 more days left. I'm going to try and get them done in these next 4 weeks. I'm going to try and do them weekly for these next 4 weeks so I can, because I really, really want to finish it. I really, really do. But that's going to do it for this video right here. So if you do like this video, make sure you put a like. And as always, subscribe for more. And I hope to see you in my next video of whatever the hell it goddamn maybe. Ladders.